Yes, welcome to Real Talk with Ghost and Big G. I'm your host, Ghost.
I'm Big G.
Episode 168.
Episode 168 is here. We are back, guys and gals.
We are back. Had to take a little time off. Got a little busy there.
Had to get some things done.
Take care of a few things. But we are back. Got a great episode for you guys. Speaking of, in this particular episode, got a good topic for us. Folks, we always say, send us topics. Anything that you want us to discuss, just send it to us in the DM, email us, and we'll discuss it on a future podcast episode. So one of the ones I want to talk about today, I thought was a pretty interesting one. Borrowing money throughout a relationship, in a relationship.
Okay.
Let's see, if you're married.
Right.
It's kind of the same money. If you loaning, is that a loan if you're using money within the household? Can you borrow from a significant other?
Now, I know what you said, kind of. Okay. So we're going to talk about that in a few. Yeah.
Yes. So that's one of the topics that got sent to us this week. So I figured we'd talk about it. But we got the weekly rants this week.
Yes.
Definitely got to get this one off my chest because I feel a little bad. What happened.
Okay.
So I'm going to share that with the folks. But why don't we get into the rants first before we get into the main topic? You want to go first this week?
Yeah, I'll go first. This is Big G talking. So I want to officially get this off my chest. You know, we're big fantasy football players. Been playing it for many years now. 17
to be exact.
17. And this year, I want to come out and say it. I want to come clean. And I'm officially putting on record right now. I stink. Okay.
About time. About time.
Listen, last year I got screwed last year on a 0.25 penalty, some kind of penalty I got, and I wound up not getting in the championship. And this year I'm 0-5.
That's embarrassing.
I
wouldn't have told anyone that. 0-5. It's embarrassing.
0-5. Right. So that's I just had to get that off my chest. But my rant is really this, right? My rant is, you know, sometimes you gotta make a decision, right? I have a 2013 car, a Buick, right? Love this car. It got me through a lot of good memories. It's spacious. Love this vehicle, right? Whereas sometimes it comes a time when it's, you know, when do you say when? Because it seems like I'm always putting in some kind of money into this car, and this gets me to my rant. When I bought the vehicle, I bought an extended warranty, right? When I bought the vehicle. Every time I have an issue with this vehicle, whether it be a muffler, the seats, the muffler, a few things went wrong with the car, right? It's never covered through the warranty. So what's the sense of having an extended warranty when nothing's covered? Every time I go to this place, now I always deal with the dealership. You bring your car to the dealership?
I do, but I try my best not to. I have
Really?
someone else I also bring it to.
You know a guy.
And everyone knows a guy.
Yeah, but you gotta bring him to the dealership first of all.
Yeah, that's if you want to get your pockets robbed, taken advantage of.
Get your pockets tapped, right?
Yeah. I don't believe in that.
I believe if you want to fix right, bring it back to the manufacturer, and that way you know it's right.
I agree with that. There is something to be said about that.
Okay. And then but every time I go there, whatever the problem is, they always say the same thing. Oh, let me check to see if it's covered in the warranty. They take like 2 minutes to go through the computer, tap. No, it's not covered. Every single time.
That means out of pocket.
Yeah. So the latest issue was this. I have a error code coming up, and it says, basically the code is saying that the traction is no longer working. So you're in the snow when you ride in the snow, the traction control is now no longer working. So I bring it in and make a long story short, not covered, of course. And it says it's gonna be about $500 a fix. I just spent $1,300 on the muffler. I just spent $2,200 on a new seat. When is the time? When is it time to get a new vehicle? What's your thoughts on that?
There's a couple things about it though. The warranty is for it. The warranty, they know what goes out.
Yeah.
They're giving you a warranty on things that generally will never come up.
Right.
That's what they're going to cover.
I have a warranty on my powertrain. So if something happens to the powertrain, then I can get a new one. Nothing's going to happen to that.
Yeah, if something happens to that, for the most part, you're probably gonna get a new car.
And get a new car, exactly. Right.
It covers things that typically, it's almost like insurance.
Yeah.
It's in their favor.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. They never cover tires. They don't cover windshield wipers. They don't cover brakes.
Nope, none of that.
Yeah. They never cover stuff that generally happens throughout the life of a car.
Yeah. That's called wear and tear. They call that.
It's called scam.
Yeah. Right.
It's a scam.
But I did get a free. I got a free oil change out of the deal. He hooked me up with a free oil change.
Oh, wow. Great for him. Give that man a round of applause. It's ridiculous. But the second thing is, I think you may, and look, I'm pro USA. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
But you might need a foreign.
No, you sound silly saying that.
You may need a foreign.
You need to invest within the country.
The good old Buick, USA Buick GMCs.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Listen, since Shaq got in that Buick, they have made a strong comeback.
Now, did you hear what Shaq said, right?
Yeah, he said he never got that car.
Never owned it.
He never owned that car. He said never owned that car. He said, right.
He did it for the check.
That's wrong. You know what? I want my money back now. Think about it. Because he misled us to believe that I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
If Shaq could fit in the car, I definitely could fit in the car.
Right.
And it kind of, although I love my vehicle, and I'm not
it's spacious.
It's very spacious. Yeah, I like it. It's very spacious.
But for the fact of that, one thing, Shaq's a multi-millionaire. Pretty sure he's not going to be driving around in a Buick.
Right.
that should have been your first sign right there.
Right, I got you.
Did it for the check. Yeah, but I agree with you. Sometimes you got a Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah.
A situation. You know what I mean by Teddy Pendergrass, right?
Yeah. Let it go.
Just gotta let it go.
Yeah.
let it go.
Like it. Yeah, it's a classic song right there. Yeah.
Another love TKO. Your car is a TKO. Once you put a certain amount of money into the maintenance,
right,
gotta let it go. Like Pop's said, what did he say? No one rides for free.
Yeah, no, whether you pay on monthly payments or you paying for repairs.
One of the two.
Yeah.
No one rides for free. So look, a car now, if you can get 10 years out of it,
right,
great. But you're doing a lot of maintenance.
Yeah,
a lot of maintenance.
I only have 8,700. I'm sorry, 87,000 miles.
Okay, all right. Talk to me now. I'm about to say, yeah, I know damn well you got more than 8,700.
Right. That's not too bad.
It's
my last vehicle had 200,000.
Yeah,
Camry.
Yeah, I ran one up to about 250.
Yeah,
and then
like say
dumb
Camry.
lady crashed me.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
What would you say? A Camry?
Camry. Yeah.
Camry's a what?
Yeah, foreign. Yeah.
Foreign.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah,
that's something to think about it. What should Big G do? Hit us up on Ghost and Big G Instagram and Twitter. Is it time for him to Teddy Pendergrass this car and let it go? Listen, or should he keep dumping so much of his hard-earned money into this car that he loves?
Yeah. Listen, when you get this car, when I get my car washed, Armor All tires, that thing looks brand new. Oh, it's beautiful. Now put a nice little song and put the windows down, put a nice little music going.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a good feeling. Yeah. Makes me want to ride for some, just get out there and ride.
Let's let it go, man.
Yeah.
Too much. So here's my rant, and I feel bad, but don't feel bad.
Okay.
But you tell me, how would you have handled this situation?
Gotcha.
So I'm coming home. It's probably about 6:30. It's been a long day.
Right.
I am tired. I just want to get home, get my dinner, go to bed.
Got you.
That's all I'm thinking about, right? So I'm driving. I'm about 2 blocks from my house.
Okay,
close. If you know, there's like a little kind of like bridge by my house, right? Off of Atlantic. There's this little bridge. I see this guy walking. He has on no shirt, and no shoes.
Okay, keep on driving. Yeah,
right. He's no shirt, no shoes, and he's standing on the ledge of the bridge.
No, you lying?
Yeah, no, I'm not lying. Right?
Wow.
And I see him from a distance.
Okay.
He's like kind of like talking to himself. He has his feet like on the first part of it. Now, if you know the bridge I'm talking about, it's not that high.
It's not that high, right?
I mean, it's not that high. I mean, I don't want anyone to think we're talking about George Washington Bridge, nothing like that.
It's not that bridge, right?
Yeah, it's nothing like that. So he's standing on it. So I'm driving. I see him there. And when you want to do something, G, you start to rationalize, right?
Right.
Now, I'm seeing this guy do this. He's standing on the ledge. What is the first thing you're thinking he's doing? Or what's going about to happen?
He's about to jump.
That is true, right? That's
he's about to jump, right?
That's the first thing you would think. Now, in my mind, I want to go home. So on my conscience, I rationalize that maybe he's fishing.
From that high up?
Yeah, maybe he's fishing. I mean, there's no way that I can verify. I can't guarantee you that's what he's going to do because he's just standing there. He's just standing there. Maybe he's doing something else.
No, you know what the key is though? The key thing in this whole story is no shoes on.
He has no shoes on.
That sounds like a jumper to me.
Why? What if people don't jump? They don't jump with shoes on? Never heard of that before.
Take your shoes off before you jump.
No, I never heard of that. That's ridiculous. So he's standing there. So I said, "Oh man, this guy, you're right. Like he could be jumping, but I want to go home."
Right.
So I drive. There's 2 cars in front of me. They make massive U-turns.
Of course, yeah.
Turn around.
Concerned, right? Yeah.
Concerned to go do it. So I see them do that, and I said, "Man, I guess they're going back to go help the guy."
Right.
I want to go home.
Okay, you go home after you help the guy.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I keep driving. Right.
Really?
I keep driving. What am I going to do? What if you really think about it? What am I going to do?
Well, you could talk him down. Hey, sir, you okay? You want to talk about it?
I'm not trained for that. Not trained for that.
You're human. You're human, though. You know, you have a personality. You have a conversational skills. You at least talk to the guy. Hey, you okay, sir? Everything okay?
He's not okay. He's standing with no shirt on. He's no shoes. Look like he's about to jump. Only thing I can say to him is, "Hey, hey, get off that bridge." That's the most I can do. That's the only way. Right. If he starts leaning, I'm not grabbing him. Being honest, I'm not grabbing him. There's only so much I can do. The best I can do for that man is, "Hey, get off that bridge. What are you doing?" That's the only thing I could do. Right.
Right.
So I'm going. The other 2 cars made U-turns. So now I'm about a block from my house.
Right.
And I said, you know what? I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night.
Your conscience set in, yeah.
My conscience set in, right?
Yeah.
I turn around to go back. All of a sudden, I start hearing sirens and fire trucks.
Yep, jumped.
Huh?
He jumped. He jumped. Yeah.
I don't know if he jumped. Right. That's all I hear. Right. Fire trucks.
Right.
And police cars heading to the area. So when I heard that, I turned back around.
Yeah.
I turned back around to go home because
now go home now.
Yeah. Now I'm going back home.
Oh, wait a second. You said you turned the car around to go help the guy. I
did turn around. The other 2 cars turned around. So I said, I'm gonna feel bad.
Right.
So that's why I started to turn around. But once I heard the fire truck and the cop cars,
now
I turn back around and go home.
Because the professionals are there now.
Yeah, it's nothing for me to do.
Right.
There's nothing for me to do. So I've shared this story a couple of times. Everyone has said that I'm wrong.
Yeah, you should have stopped in the first place.
No.
And then you've been a hero at that. You know, if you could talk this guy off from jumping, you know,
again,
go a long way.
He could have been fishing. He could have been fishing. I can't solely confirm that the guy was going to jump. I don't know that to be true.
Right.
I don't know. He probably possibly, if the other 2 cars turn around and I did hear cop cars.
Right.
That is true. Now, I don't know if he jumped. To be honest, I ain't seen anything on the news.
You're checking, right? You're checking, right?
I ain't seen anything on the news. But even if, let's say, worst case, he did jump.
Right.
You know the bridge I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't think he'll die either.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Yeah, break a leg.
Yeah, maybe break a leg or arm or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, but my biggest issue that I have is when people do things to you know, I know obviously they're going through and mental health is a big deal.
That's real. Yeah,
it's real. I just noticed for some reason it happens around rush hour. I don't know why. It doesn't it happens during no one is doing these things at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
They're doing it at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
5:30 in the evening. Why do you think that this happens during busy times?
I guess because it's like it's a time when they really don't want to do it, so they need you to kind of like talk them out of it. So you're looking for people to people passing by to talk them out of it, like someone like yourself, which you didn't do. Which you didn't do. Right,
I'm not trained for that. That's not what that. If he, well, this is what I'm trained at. If he fell, got hurt, right,
right,
and he's unconscious, CPR trained. I am.
Yeah,
I can give you help, but I can't. I'm not trained. I'm not a negotiator, like a hostage situation. I'm not gonna be able to talk you down. I may talk you off it.
Yeah, right.
My as I said, I don't want to mess. I don't get involved with that. Only thing I could do is add support of, hey, get off that bridge. That's the most I can do.
The number one thing you can do is call the police. Make a phone call for the guy. Call someone, a professional that can help this man out.
Yes,
you didn't do that, so you're all wrong. You didn't even do that part.
So I didn't do that.
Therefore, you're all wrong.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Usually, if you see two cars, when you see a situation like that, and I know you are right, but you automatically assume someone. When you see an accident on the street, someone's called the cops already.
Yeah, that's true.
So you figured if those two cars made that sharp U-turn, someone called the cops.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're right, because the cops show up within minutes. You didn't call. So someone else clearly else called, right? Yeah.
Exactly. So like I said, I don't think I was wrong. I don't think I was wrong. The guy had help. It wasn't a high bridge. I couldn't confirm that he was jumping.
Maybe he was fishing. Right.
He could have been fishing. Right. Could have been fishing. So like I said, I went to sleep. I heard the sirens. They took care of everything. And most importantly, I didn't see anything on the news. Yeah. Everything is fine.
So you're checking the news, but you couldn't take out 2 minutes to stop or call the police.
Look, man, it was a long day, man. It's a long day. Sometimes, you leave it to the professionals. I'm a big deal. I'm a big believer in leaving things to the professionals.
Okay. Listen, I'll tell you a quick story. Just the other day, in front of my store, a car is parked on the street. A bus driving by slams into the back of that car. It's a very tight road, and the bus driver is going way too fast. So all of a sudden you hear boom, big bang, right? I immediately go outside. What are you thinking? I immediately went outside. The older gentleman got out of his car, and I said to him, "Sir, are you okay? You've been involved in the accident."
You're telling him he's involved in the accident? Why would you tell him that?
In case he was dazed. He got hit. The guy was in the car when he got hit, and by a school bus.
Okay.
I put my hands out, sir. Stop. Are you okay? You've been involved in the accident. And he said, I know. Right. He was fine. Right. But my first thought was to go out there, make sure this man's okay, and let him know what just happened.
See, the problem is what's different between you and me is that you have a big problem of minding your business. You always had a history of it. You cannot mind your business.
Okay, right. I will make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, but you get involved in stuff that doesn't involve you.
Right. Yeah.
No one came to you and said, "Help! Hey, sorry, I need some help. I was in an accident."
I think in a previous life I was a security guard. Somewhere in a previous life I was definitely a security guard.
Yeah, I remember. I forgot where we were. Oh yeah, I think we were at the hospital.
I remember that day.
Right.
Yeah, I remember this.
Folks, this is what happened. We were in the hospital, right? Seeing a family member.
Right.
And this lady comes in staggering, falling to the ground.
Right.
Towards us. Right.
Right.
She's falling to the ground. Yeah. I moved.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm getting the hell out the way.
Right.
I move out the way. He tries to catch her.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch her. The lady's falling, dying right in front of me.
He's trying to catch her, right? Yeah. And she's there with her husband or father or whoever the person was, true. Right?
He was right there.
Yeah. Right. So he's sitting there trying to grab, and he's over there running over to Big G, I'm talking about, is going over to the nurse. Hey, we need some help over here.
You need some assistance, right? Yeah.
Need some assistance. He went into help me mode, save a person mode, right?
You got to do that.
Now, my mind is always thinking of, let's say I go to try to catch her. I miss or something before a lady hits her head. Now I'm blamed. Now I'm involved.
She can sue you.
Now she's suing me. I want no involvement. But he does this on instinct.
That is true, actually. Yeah, that's true. They can sue you if you cause damage to them.
Yeah,
they're gonna say, why you trying to grab me and let me fall, hit my head?
Yeah,
now concussion, right? Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Now that lady could have slammed into my leg and broke my leg when she was falling.
Yeah, she was out of it.
Yeah,
hopefully she lived. I think she did, but yeah.
Yeah, I said, look, we're in the hospital. Right. So we're in a hospital. What do you think I'm going to do?
Yeah,
leave it to the professionals.
Yeah.
It's the difference between me and you. It's all good.
Sir, you've been involved in an accident.
He should say, dummy, I know that. Obviously.
He said, I know.
Yeah. Right. I know. Well, yeah, you don't have to tell me that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Hit us up, Ghost and Big G, Instagram, Twitter. Let me know if you think I was in the wrong. I don't think so, but I'm always curious of feedback. Moving on to, I want to get your thoughts on Kyrie. This is not a vaccine, anti-vaccine conversation. Really just more of Kyrie Irving.
Right.
Do you think, because based on, and for the folks who don't know, Kyrie Irving is not taking the vaccine, he says.
Right.
In New York here, you have to be vaccinated in New York to be involved in the home sports.
Right. Meaning like if you're inside large populated building sports, you have to be vaccinated.
Right.
In New York State, right?
Right. Not the visitors, because they're just in and out. But if you're here as a home resident, like the Brooklyn Nets, they play 41 games in the Barclays Center.
Right.
He has to be vaccinated. So if he's not, then he's not going to get paid and he can't play.
Right.
So NBA season being 82 games, he's going to miss 41 games.
Right.
Which I think it comes out to be like he'll lose like $380,000 or something like that a game. Be like well over like 13 million he'll lose.
Right.
For not getting the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know he has some strong feelings against it.
Right.
But $13 million.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of money.
Yes.
It's a whole lot of money. Do you think Kyrie is going to eventually get the shot?
Yeah, I think he is. He is definitely going to get the shot eventually. And no question about that. I think he's waiting for the right. Like he's trying to make a little bit of a statement that like this is America. We have freedom of choice.
Right. Do what
like, you kind of forcing this choice on me by saying that I cannot play those 41 games.
Yeah.
You're kind of making me get the shot, although I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're trying to hold out to the last minute. Preseason is over. Then all of a sudden you're gonna hear confirmed he's now vaccinated. You only need one shot, they said, in order to play.
Right.
Okay. So I have a feeling this will get corrected. But from my standpoint is that if a company tells you, like I said, this is America. If a company tells you that in order to play for us, or in order for work for us, you need to be vaccinated. Now you have a choice. You can say, I no longer work for you, or get vaccinated. Right. You have that choice. Instead of playing the middle, he should make a decision. No, I'm not getting vaccinated. Peace out. I'm out of here.
Right.
Or you should get the vaccine.
Yeah.
And just play, do his job and get paid well for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Wiggins that happened to him on Golden State.
Yeah, he caved in. Yeah,
he caved in. But Kyrie is so adamant about it, and he's kind of put himself in a position where if he does it, he'll really look bad doing it.
Yeah,
because he's like, now you're like coming off your principles in a sense.
Right.
But look, I understand. We're talking $13 million. Now, some people you see on the internet talking about, hey, look, he has more than enough money. He could look. No one is happy leaving $13 million on the table. I don't care how rich you are.
Exactly. That's
13 million.
Thing to say. Yeah.
13 million is 13 million.
That's right.
So for me, if he's, let's say they said now that Brooklyn is saying that they're preparing for him not to be there. I don't know if Kevin Durant is in his ear saying, hey, yo, bro, what are you doing?
No, they can't do that.
It. Right. They can. If we're friends,
they shouldn't be. No, I would never tell someone to get the vaccine. No, I wouldn't do that. God forbid if something happens to that person.
I hear you.
You told them to get that vaccine,
right?
You don't want that, just like that jumper. That's not something you want to be involved in.
Right. It's their own decision. But what I'm saying is, in the sense of us coming together as basketball, he said, "Hey, look, man, what are you gonna do? Are you playing it or you're not?"
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe he does know. Maybe he knows his intent, but they said they're preparing for him to act like he's not playing.
Okay.
But now, let's say if he holds this out and caves in after 15 games.
No, that's not right.
So now you just wasted all that money. You end up getting the shot anyway.
Exactly.
So if you're gonna do that, you might as well go get it now.
Right.
Might as well go get it now. But like I said, I understand it's a personal decision, but you look at those airline people.
Yeah.
They say, hey, you get it or you're not getting paid.
Yep.
All of them went and got it.
All of them went and got it, right? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, at first I was like, yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
You think he may not get it now?
I don't know now. I think he's so strong in his convictions. He may not get it. I think he may be the type to say, hey, you know what? I'm staying on my principle. 13 million is 13 million. That may make him
right
a bigger person, in some people's eyes. So,
but if I'm a teammate, if he can't play the home games, I don't want him playing the road games either. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but here's the thing: it's not like it's his. I mean, it's not his choice, so to speak. It's kind of the rule that he can play the road games. He just can't play the home.
But in sports, the sports in general is all about continuity and you have that chemistry. That's what I'm looking for, chemistry. And for someone to be in and out, you can't develop chemistry like that.
Yeah. What they always say, the best ability is availability.
That's right.
And he has a history of not being there. So
that'd
be interesting. But look, all my Knicks is playing.
That's right. They're lined up.
Yeah, all of them, every last one of them.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So you think he's gonna get it?
Yeah.
I think I'm leaning that he's not gonna get it.
I think Kyrie did exactly what he wanted to do. As far as we're talking about it, other people talking about it. They know how he feels deep down,
right?
But he's still gonna get it though.
You think so? All right. Yeah. We'll see. Hit us up, Ghost and Big G. Do you guys think Kyrie will get the shot so he can play?
Right.
He's holding to his guns pretty strong, folks. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So moving into our topic of discussion, borrowing money within a relationship.
Right.
What do you so let me paint an example.
Right.
You go to the mall, right? You ride in with the missus. She says, yeah, I want to go pick up a couple things in the mall. She goes there, she gets online. She got a bag. She got a coat. She got a bunch of shoes. She goes to the register. I don't know, $600 worth of goods.
Right.
Oh, man. Gee, I left my wallet at home. You can take care of this. Take care of this for me. I left my wallet at home.
Right.
You go, yes, dear. You go, you pay for it.
Yeah.
You get in the car. Do you say to her, honey, are you gonna zell me that money back? Are you gonna pay me that money back? How does that conversation work?
No, the way I mean, we're talking about your wife, right? Or your husband.
Significant other, right?
Significant other. So make a long story short, if you in that situation, that situation, you're not gonna ask for the money back. It's your wife. She buy things for you. She buy things for the house. You buy things for her. You buy things for the house, for the kids, whatever it may be. There's not like a situation where you can say, okay, well, hey, today I give you $25. I need that money back by Tuesday. It's not. No, whatever you need for Tuesday, you say, hey, babe, can you send me $25? I need so and so. And that's how Zelle was created. Through Chase.
That's paying back. That's paying back. That's what I said. $600 you paid out of your pocket. Do you Zelle and ask for a request for that $600 back?
No, you're not asking for that $600. You're asking for $40 for something else that you need to get that day. Because you spent the $600 here, you may not have money that you needed to get done. So then you kind of like, hey, you mind send me a few bucks just for so and so. Not that you owe me money.
Right.
You know, just I need it.
Okay.
So you know, you don't ask for wife for money. You don't. Your wife doesn't pay you back.
So let's say if you're good and you don't need that $600 back to get whatever it is.
Okay.
Do you ask for it then?
No.
So you don't ask for it.
No, wait. So say again. So you're saying,
let's say you don't need the money.
Yeah, I don't need the money.
Yeah. So you don't ask for it.
No.
You
how do you feel about this?
Of course I'm asking for that money back in the car. Actually,
really?
You're gonna be selling me that money back as we're walking through the parking lot. What are you talking about?
No, I
wasn't going to the mall to spend $600.
Right.
I wasn't planning on doing that. So why would I not want the money back? You said you were going to the mall to buy this stuff. I didn't say. You didn't ask me, could you buy something? You didn't say, could you buy me some shoes, coat, in a bag? And then if you said, hey, do you mind buying it? Then I could say, yeah, yes or no. But I'm just riding with you to the mall.
Yeah,
okay. But you pile up all that stuff up there that you don't have no wallet.
Right.
And you're gonna say, hey, can you pay for it? Sure. But I expect that money back.
If this is your girlfriend, different story. Now, I mean, that's a different story. Now, if it's not your wife, she lives in her house, you live in her, you guys go on a date, she wants to buy buy something. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Yeah, I'll loan you the money. Yeah, I'll buy it for you. Just pay you back later on. That's fine.
I don't care if this was mom.
No, you're not getting paid back from no way. No. And I'm pretty sure people listening to the podcast agree with me. You cannot get paid back by your wife. Does it make sense?
Yeah, of course it makes sense. I was not anticipating of utilizing that money. I need the money back. I want the money back.
in that voice.
In that voice.
Yeah, I got you.
And I want a commitment at the register. Are you paying me back for this, or like is this a gift? What is this? If you say no, this is a gift, then that counts towards either birthday,
right,
anniversary, Christmas.
Oh, that's a different story. Yeah. Okay. So if your wife says, buy this for my birthday, which is 3 months away, you'll buy it when I ask for it back.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, you can't forget your wallet. No, can't do it. If you forget your wallet, that means that it wasn't meant for you meant for you to get the item.
Oh well, let's go home, right?
Sorry to hear that.
Right.
Yeah, you need to pay that back, man. And you should. This is what it should be. The conversation, it should be saying, "Oh, you know what? I left my wallet. Take care of this for me, and I'll pay you back."
Right. I follow you.
I shouldn't have to ask for it. That should be a conversation.
That should happen. I agree with that. That should happen.
Then that's the same thing. Then you're agreeing with me.
No, I'm agreeing that that should happen. Yes, but if I spend the money, I'm not going to get in the car or wait on the line and say, I need to pay me back. What time are you going to pay me back? What happens if she doesn't pay you the money back? What happens?
Then that's a learning lesson. So if you don't pay me back, right?
Yeah.
And you forget your wallet the next time.
Yeah.
you're gonna look foolish. No. You're gonna tell the person at the register, take it back.
Okay.
I'm not paying anything. You didn't pay back $600 from before.
Here's a question for you. Let's say now you're talking about a clothing store, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now let's say if you're at a grocery store.
I knew you were going to say this. I knew.
Yep. Now you expecting to pay back? Yeah. Now your groceries. Your wife buying groceries for the house.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
No, it's no tough one.
Okay, but here's this. What if you have it set up where you have individual responsibilities of bills being paid?
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. So I take care of the car maintenance. You may take care of the electricity. You may take care of the groceries, and then you leave the wallet, and then you buy the groceries. But that's your thing,
right?
I'm gonna need to have that money back. I'm gonna need to have that money back.
No, you're when your wife needs something, or if you need something, vice versa. As long as it's within the budget, then you got to take care of it.
Okay, how about this? And this happens to me a lot. If when you put clothes in the dry cleaners,
okay,
men's You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
You know, those listeners out there know where I'm going. Men's shirts, and it's unfair because men's shirts are cheaper than women's clothes in the dry cleaner. And I asked them the reason why is because they don't have a machine for women's shirts.
No, you got okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So they have to be dry cleaned. You can't launder a woman's clothes.
Right.
Men's dress shirts, you can't.
Right.
Significantly cheaper. So if I go to the cleaners, oh honey, can you take my clothes too? I take them. And then mine comes to $35.
Right.
Hers comes to $115, $120. Right.
Right.
Clothes will be ready on Tuesday. So now I go pick up all the clothes. Mine's is $35.
Right.
Hers is $120, $125.
Right. But yeah, so okay, so yeah, before you go into the cleaners, you ask her to send you the money, and then you go pick up everything.
Right. So if I pick it up, she doesn't send me the money. Can I come home and say, "Hey, honey, I need that 125 for those dry cleaning"? We're doing this every week.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Once you commit to picking them up, then put it into your budget.
Oh, that's why I just pick up mine.
Oh no, that's wrong. You can't do that.
Nah, you get yours when you get the money. That's how you do it, man.
That's how you end up on the couch.
Yeah, sometimes. Right. Look, sometimes you gotta have that Kyrie Irving stance.
Yeah, right.
You gotta have that Kyrie Irving stance.
That conviction. Yeah,
you gotta stand by your principles.
Yeah,
look, I'm curious to hear what the listeners saying. In these scenarios, Big G saying he's hey, it's all one pot, and I get all
one pot. My money's your money.
It's all one pot.
Yeah.
Mine says, if I wasn't anticipating it, I need that money back. Oh, that's like me saying I'm going to the golf store, right?
Right.
I'm gonna spend $1,000 on a pair of golf clubs, and I say, honey, left my wallet. Boom, pay that $1,000 for me. You don't think she's gonna ask me back for that $1,000?
Yeah, but that's like a hobby or like a
okay,
like a gift to yourself. You know what I'm trying to say?
And so is shoes. So is buying shoes for them.
As long as you got one pair at home, that second pair is a gift, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, look, you put that scenario together. You don't think she's gonna ask for the money? I know she's gonna ask for that money back, and she should. There is situations where you borrow and you have to pay back within a relationship. That's my take.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with you saying a little bit, but what if it's groceries?
That's a good argument.
I go back to that. Yeah,
that's a good argument. I get it. Yeah, so hit us up. Go to Big G Instagram and Twitter. Let us know your thoughts. I'm curious to hear what you guys got to say. Right. 168 is in the books. We're back.
Oh yeah,
we're back.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you send us your topics. You send us the topics. We talk about it. It's that simple.
Simple as that.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Any parting words you want to say before you get on out of here?
No, nothing really. Just wanted to say once again, thanks to everybody listening. And listen, I gotta get a fantasy win. I can feel it's coming, but as right now, I'm struggling right now.
As my man Marcus would say, is just suck.
Right. Yeah.
So it comes down to you suck. Yep.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Put it out there. Yeah.
Let's put it out there. Yeah. Right now, I'm in. My team ain't doing the greatest, but
okay.
I damn sure ain't in last.
Yeah.
Last is not where I want to be, folks. Not where I want to be.
Okay. Yeah. I got some time to creep up though.
There you go. So early in the season. Yeah. So hit us up. Goes to Big G. See you guys again next week.
Peace out.
Take care.